Hello fellow commanders and welcome to another Strategic Command World War One multiplayer with me, Bubblebox, against Protozzocker. I think it's turn 3 now. Protozzocker's turn. Okay, just bolstering his defences down there near Verdun. Trying to stave off the attacks with his Serbian units. What the heck? Oh my god! The Russians are being incredibly aggressive, and I think he just charged a cavalry unit into Frankfurt. We'll just check that out in a second. Again, being very, very aggressive with his units. Yeah, this unit landed there as like a reinforcement, and like sticking out there. Oh, and he's attacking my commander now. Okay, interesting. Yeah. Oh, we can't afford to lose cause, that's for sure. Okay, managed to hold not too bad on the Austrian front. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's attacking my commander! No! This is incredibly aggressive. Okay, a few more French units just reinforcing the line. There's the first Russian ships made an appearance. Took a little bit of damage back. Okay. Alright. Okay. I think we just spawned in a unit into Berlin. So Ostrawa was taken. Oh, that was us. Was it Frankfurt taken? Yeah, no, by them. Ostrawa taken. Frankfurt was taken. Glogau was taken. French mobilization continues, and the Russian mobilization, the Russians get a few more units as well. The Entente naval blockade of Germany. Now I'm not going to read through all that. Basically what that means is the Germans are blockading along this, or the blockade is going along here. It's probably French units at this stage because I don't think the Brits are in yet. And while I mention that, we'll just check out where the Brits are before we look at the disaster, which is the Russian attack on Germany. So we'll just check out diplomacy. So the Brits are on 85. I'm happy to leave that for one more turn. But let's check out what the heck is happening over here with a horse unit all the way over in Frankfurt. I mean, there's 2 cavalry units. I mean, we can cut them off. We've spawned a unit into Berlin, luckily, because they're so close. But this could go anywhere. They must be really on poor supply. They can't have a commander with them. So what we're going to have to do is bring some units across. He seems to have moved out of... He's just creating havoc for us, basically. We will manage to clear this up, I think, but it's going to mean transporting a few more units over from the western front. But we're going to start off in Serbia like we did before. Just wonder how the Belgrade's looking a bit weaker now. What's the morale here? The morales are very low, so we should probably continue to attack Serbia first of all. Where's that? So we've got the German commander here now as well. Let's just check out some of these odds. Oh, that's going to go down. I'm wondering whether we should take out Berlin, try and take out Berlin this turn. Would probably be a very good idea. Oh, Belgrade, sorry. So let's throw in our bomber first. Okay, what can we get with this? That's 2, that's 1, that's 2. Let's attack with this 2 first. Okay, takes it down to 4. And then I think I'll pop across with this one. 1 damage. I don't think we're quite going to do it unless we bring this guy across as well. Let's attack with this 7-pointer, that's 1 damage. Okay, this one next, I think. 2 damage. We might make it here. Yeah, okay, so Belgrade's down. That's a biggie. Let's move this one into Belgrade. So the Belgrade's down. So we can hopefully continue our little attack here. That's definitely worth it. Okay. That one can move all the way across to there. So we'll do that first. 2 more damage there. This one can attack. What about our cavalry? would be worth taking out this capital actually. Let's move our cavalry down to here, check those odds. I'll do that attack there. Okay, we'll do another attack here. Oh, we should have taken that. We're not getting the luck here, guys. We're not getting the luck. I can't get another unit to attack there this turn, unfortunately. I could move this cavalry unit through to there, though. Yeah, I can cut that off then. Alright, so we've still got a couple of units to use. Ooh! Yeah, that's... Again, we're not getting the odds. This German hasn't fired yet, has he? So we can move this guy to there, and hopefully we can take this out with this German dude. And get a unit onto there, we can get the German on there, that's nice. So that's another town down from Serbia. And is it worth doing this little attack? Or I could push right through to there. I think I'm going to do that, you know. Create our own bit of havoc, shall we? And we'll attack the commander. Oh, joking. Okay, fine. Now this 5-point unit, I'm gonna... thinking of just pulling this back. Or shall I? I can reinforce it. Okay, we'll reinforce it a couple of points then. Okay, I'm very happy with that. We'll even move this commander forward a little bit. Very happy with that. Yep, nice. Okay, Serbia's under pressure now. Okay, let's do the Western Front and then sort these no, actually, let's sort this out first. This is more important. So over here, we've got some movement, but we're quite well dug in, I think. Again, worth doing that 1-4 attack there, I think. So we're going to hit that first. We'll hit that up. Do some damage. Reinforce this guy. Okay. Now here... I don't want to do anything stupid. I'm going to bring the commander... I don't know, we've got that. If I bring the commander back to Danzig, can I get a unit onto Mariaberg? I might move this one over actually. Can I operate that to Mariaberg? I can. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to move my commander back to Danzig. Move this unit. In fact, I'm going to move this move this unit over to Mariaberg. Now I'm actually happy to attack with this one, I think. Don't think there's any way of him getting that national morale objective, so I'm going to attack here. Oh, that's nice. Wow. Now this isn't a national... I'm fairly happy to come out of here. Yeah, let's attack here. No, oh, come on. I've got to take this out. Got to take this out. Tempted to take this guy down there. Don't think he can get through anywhere. So I'm going to take that down just to finish that off. So nice to finish a core off. That does leave Königsberg undefended. I might operate a unit into there. We'll see. But now I've got to cut this off. If I cut that off with these and then bring another unit into Breslau first. In fact, I could bring that back to Breslau. Bring that one up to... Oh my god, hold on. Got to get... Oh god. How did that get there? Shit. Right, anyway, it doesn't matter. We've got to cut these off somehow. I mean, I could use this Austrian unit. Let's use this... No, let's move this German unit there. Cut that off and do a little attack. I'll put the Austrian unit into... Although, I might move the Austrian unit down here. An operator unit into Breslau. Yeah, I'm going to move the Austrian unit down to there to attack that. It should give us Oppeln back as well. This is completely surrounded now. Okay, okay. I'm going to do a bit of reinforcing there. Let's move this plane somewhere safe. Okay, reinforce this chap here. And then we're going to have to bring a unit or two to stop this. Got Dresden down there. Oh, this is such a pain. Okay. I'm happy to do it with fairly weak units. So let's put a decent unit onto Stettin, first of all. I'm going to put the unit onto Stettin. Am I bothered if they take Kustrin? Not really. I need a unit into Dresden though, so that's going to be another unit taken from here. I'm glad I didn't attack Belgium. Wouldn't have any units to do anything with. So we'll have one on Dresden. We need one on Breslau as well. Oh my god, so many points. Okay, so that's got to be the end of his little push, surely. Now, do I put one onto Kustrin? I'm going to put one of my weaker units that I've already kind of used. I'm going to operate this 7-point unit onto Kustrin. So hopefully, now can it? Oh, actually, he can still get onto Potsdam. God damn it! So I'm going to have to put a unit on Potsdam as well. Have I got any fairly used up units? I'm going to put this 6-pointer onto Potsdam. Okay. Now, although this looks like a disaster, he's going to lose both of these cavalry units. He's going to lose this unit. He's lost another corps already. We have lost a couple of units, but not too many. It is a very aggressive start. But we're kind of okay here at the moment, and we're doing very, very well in Serbia. So it's not a disaster. It could go either way, in my opinion. So let's continue our attack and try to do some more damage to the French. So this guy on Nancy is the favourite, I guess. Or this one here. I think we'll try and get Nancy. Let's do a little bit of a bombing action first. 2 damage, 1 damage. Let's do the 2 damage first. Yeah, hopefully we get some decent odds next time. We'll pull that back. We have got an 11-pointer there. 2 damage. Can I get that? I hope I can get that out. Yes. Excellent. I can put another 11-pointer in there. Can I get this one in? Yeah, I can. Good, good. Because I know the French aren't going to be able to replace their... Oh, I can get another one in. This one or this one. Let's get this one in. Let's make sure we try and take a unit down each time. It's going to be good for us. Now I could go with my cavalry, which I think I will. And I can pull that cavalry back if I want to. I think, yeah, I can. Now here's probably... Oh, that's a 3-3. That's nice. We also want to make sure we take that. Let's get the 3-3. Beautiful. Right, we can move more units on here, do some more damage. What about that one? Or this one? I think this one is quite strong. Yeah, let's hit that up. Nice. Wow. Can get another one in there. Oh, damn. Yes. Not going to destroy it, but I'm doing plenty of damage. I can't get that one out now, I don't think. But that is entrenched. That's entrenched. This one isn't entrenched, unfortunately. That may die, but we're doing plenty of damage to the enemy, so that's cool. I could bring my big pointer down here. Can't get it in there, though. I want to keep some of these decent units for the attack on Belgium that's got to come in the next turn or two. So I don't want to go too crazy here. This, I don't think I'm going to be attacking until we get some decent artillery. I think that's about all I'm going to be able to do here. Yeah. Got my 2 reinforcements here as well. Alright, we need to make sure we've got units in position for the British. So I'm going to put you into there. So they can flood through into Brussels as soon as... Oh, make sure we get one on... Probably want one on Luxembourg. Put a cavalry unit on Luxembourg. Alright, I might think about doing some reinforcing in a second. Let's just have a quick scoot around the map. So the Brits aren't in yet. Not going to do anything with this navy. I'd like to reinforce this submarine, do something with that, but not just yet. I think we need to concentrate on diplomacy and research first. Now we've got this ship in here, which we can't really do too much against. We could blockade with our bigger ships, probably would be a good idea. So we'll take this destroyer out, put it up here. Take this cruiser. We're going to start blockading. I'm not going to be too aggressive, I don't think. Or shall we? No, I'm not going to be too aggressive. I don't want to lose my lovely ships. There's another ship in there, look. Shame we haven't got any aircraft up here. I could easily blockade these ships in with my big ships, you know. I'm going to do that. I'm going to get my big ships in here. Move my smaller ships out. Let's blockade with the big boys. Okay. See if he does anything about this. Oh, can I not get a unit on there? Oh, that's a pain. I'll put that one there, that one there. And keep the cruisers going up north. That's a destroyer. That'll do. We'll keep the other ships in port. Keep those, leave those subs there. I'm going to put them a bit closer to shore because then they can't get damaged with storms and things. Okay, I think... Can we reinforce anything? Not really. Right, we need to do the Austrians next. Now then, shall we do a bit of an attack here? I think, yes, we will. Okay. Slip that across to there, I think. Can I? No, I can't entrench, of course not, it's moved. One, attack forward. No, let's not do that. Right, up here, we've got this unit is going to have to retreat. Just going to put that right back. This unit's going to have to retreat onto Sambor. Lemberg is a national morale objective, which we may well end up losing here, I think. I might even just give it up, to be honest, because we're under too much pressure here. So I'm going to pull this one back. Entrench here. Oh man, kidding me. Put that onto there. Pull this back across the river. Giving up Lemberg, but it's for the greater good. Right, what else can we do? Not a lot, not a whole lot. That's pretty much it. Going to entrench this one. Turn that to there. I will entrench this, just... Oh no, I can't. Right, I think that's about it then there. I can reinforce this. He may get... I'm going to put this back to there. Just in case he decides to try and grab that. Although Katowice is a town as well. I'll leave that there. I'm happy with that. I'm going to put this one there. Okay, that's all that done. Now I do need to do some research and perhaps some diplomacy. Let's just have another quick check on the diplomacy. We've got Denmark 0, Netherlands 25, Norway 0. So it's Norway and Denmark that are the dangers. We've got 1 chit in each of those from Austria at the moment. I might put 1 more chit in each of those from Germany. So I'll put 1 into Denmark. And we'll put 1 into Norway for Germany. And the rest, I think I'm probably either going to spend... In fact, let me just see if I can purchase any units back cheap. Not for Germany. Nothing cheap. Oh yeah, these Landwehrs, I can get these nice and cheap. Although 135, I haven't actually got enough. Have I lost any cheap? No, not lost anything cheap for the Austrians yet. The Austrians actually don't think they've lost anything yet. Okay, so the rest is going to be spent on research. For the Germans, we're going to go another into trench warfare, I think. That's all we can afford right now. And for the Austrians, we're going to go another 2 in, another 1 into trench warfare, and another 1 into infantry warfare. That's all we can afford there. We've got something for the Ottomans. We can actually start trench warfare for the Ottomans, I think. Yeah, even though they're not in the game yet, we can start doing some research for them. So that's that. So before I press the end turn and get all our notifications and events, I'm just going to have a quick scan round to see if there's something else, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and all I did, I found out I could move another unit into there, in just to the south of Belgrade. I moved a couple of units in there, found there was a gap in there I could move into, so just moved them in there just to put even more pressure on these Serbian units. Look, are looking, well, one's certainly low on morale now. These aren't looking great, especially if they attack me now. They're going to die in the next turn, and there's not much left in Serbia. Next few turns, I reckon we'll take that out. And I did actually do a little bit of reinforcing and just jiggled a couple of units round on the western front, and the eastern front I haven't touched really. It's the same as it was, and that's it. So we're going to end the turn and let's check out our notifications before we end the video. French morale falls due to the loss of Nancy. Serbian morale falls due to the loss of Belgrade. Serbia moves its capital to Tunis. Bulgaria takes an increasing look because we took Belgrade. French mobilization. French get another unit or 2. The Russians get a few more units as well. Polish Legion, that's our half-strength Legion being formed for the Austrians. Liman von Sorders takes charge of Ottoman units. Okay, fine. Oh, it's a commander. Nice, we've got a commander there for the Ottomans. Industrial tech for the Germans increasing. No interdictions on our supply lines as yet. I think that looks like it's about it. So I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please don't forget to give me that thumbs up. Really does help. Subscribe for more, ring the bell for notifications. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.